Take a lace in each hand. You go over and under again. You make a loop-de-loop and pull. And your shoes are looking cool.
Okay, I know the lighting is fucked up. It's a little darker. That's because it's 7 p.m. currently. And wow! The NFL schedule is fucking out. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm on NFL.com right now. Let's just get right the fuck into the picks. And then, like the same drill as last year, before the preseason, we'll go ahead and do a post-draft schedule prediction. But right now, week 1. Fuck. Cowboys and the goddamn Giants playing in Dallas. Jesus fucking Christ. And it's Sunday Night Football, too. When was the last time we had a fucking... When was the last time we kicked the season off at a goddamn 12 o'clock game? Is that too fucking much to ask? It's bad enough we have to wait, what is it, 140 something days until kickoff, but now we have to wait an extra 8 fucking hours to watch our fucking Cowboys. You know what? Season opener. All of our new defensive rookies, they're really going to struggle against this high-powered-ish offense. I know their offensive line still isn't really that exciting. I know Eli Manning is pretty fucking terrible. But I'm sorry, dude. Just goddamn Odell Beckham, Sterling Shepard, and Brandon Marshall. I see us going 0-1 right now. Let me keep track of this shit. Didn't think that far ahead. Anyways, next is the Cowboys and the Broncos playing in Denver. I think this is one of the games that Romo's gonna commentate. I don't know who really gives a shit at this point. This will be a pretty fucking good game, I think. I think our defense is gonna fuck up a few times in the Giants game, but I think Rod Marinelli is gonna give them an ass chewing, and then they'll come back strong week 2. By the way, this is all assuming that, you know, Prescott doesn't have a sophomore slump. If he keeps up what he did from last year, then I see us going into Denver and winning. So 1-1. Next, we have the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals playing in Arizona in a Monday night game. You know, Carson Palmer at the moment is still our quarterback. Larry Fitzgerald is, you know, he's kind of getting up there in age. How old is Larry Fitzgerald? Hold on. 33. I mean, he's really going to start slowing down this year, I think. It will be a challenge to cover up fucking David Johnson. It'll be a battle between him and Ezekiel Elliott. I have us beating the shit out of the Cardinals, even though we usually have bad luck with them sometimes. But I'll go 2-0, 2-1. Next is Cowboys and the Rams playing in Dallas, 3-1. Then, fucking hell, after that game. After that game, then here come all these fucking Cowboy fans again. Just making it all about the goddamn catch again. And I'm so motherfucking tired of hearing that shit every goddamn year. Like if this was a catch. Like if Dez Bryant did good. Hashtag epic fail on the referees. And when I heard that the referee said it wasn't a catch, that was a Monday's be-like moment for me. I fucking hate Cowboy fans who still talk about the catch. Anyways, Cowboys versus Packers playing in Dallas this time. Holy fucking shit. See, I want to say that's a pretty easy win, but that's exactly what I fucking said before the divisional game. So, but our defense is going to be a hell of a lot better this time. It will be a close one. Overtime game, I think, but I'm just going to go ahead and Say we go 3-2. That'll be our second loss of the year. I'm sorry to disappoint you if you thought that I had us going 15-1. Next is week 6. That'll be our bye week. That's a pretty fucking good time to have a bye week, I think. We've been getting some pretty good bye weeks over the past couple of years. Too bad they've done nothing for us. Anyway, what? Week 7, Cowboys versus the San Francisco 49ers playing in San Francisco. Fucking blowout. I have us beating the shit out of the 49ers. We'll be all rested from our bye week. Thankfully, they're giving us another bye week. Colin Kaepernick, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Cowboys versus Redskins. I think this is this is the first time we'll be going up against the Redskins. Week 8, playing in Washington. They lost to Sean Jackson. They lost Pierre Garçon, I think. And I think they even lost Vernon Davis. Or maybe they gave him a contract extension. I'm not sure. But they also got Terrell Pryor. Not too big of a threat. You know what? I think I have us beating the shit out of the Redskins again this year. So that'll be a nice 5-2 record going on here. Next will be the Chiefs playing in Dallas. This will be a tough one, definitely. 4:30 game. I just don't really see us losing to the Chiefs, honestly. I mean, with the way our offense has been doing, and now we're rebuilding the defense tremendously, I just don't see us losing to fucking Alex Smith. So 6-2. Next versus November 12th, week 10 versus the Atlanta Falcons playing in Atlanta. That's a loss. I'm sorry. As much as we're gonna rebuild our defense over the draft, I do not fucking see us at all holding their offense. Their defense is pretty fucking good too. I do not feel confident about us going into Atlanta at all, if we're being completely honest. Fuck the Falcons. 6-3. Next is what is this? This is a Sunday night game. Another one going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz is trash. Alshon Jeffrey's been injury prone. Torrey Smith is Torrey Smith. Their offensive line is still in disarray. They have no good running back at all. Their defense it's pretty good, aside from the secondary. I mean, it's always close between us and the Eagles. But I mean, goddamn, every single time you play these fucks, Dez Bryant always goes off. By the way, I didn't tell you guys this, but I got a Dez Bryant jersey along with a new hat. Pretty cool. I know I said I was going to wear hats a little less often because I got a haircut, but as you can tell, it's looking pretty shitty today. Fuck! So, with that aside, we'll just go ahead, have us 7-3. Next is the Thanksgiving game up against the San Diego, no, fuck, I fucked it up. Next is the Thanksgiving game versus the Los Angeles Chargers, playing in Dallas, of course. Phillip Rivers, he's kind of like Tony Romo in a way. He's either really, really good or really, really shit. A biased part of me wants to say that we go 8-3. Melvin Gordon is he stepped his game up last year. But, I mean, besides him and Phillip Rivers and, of course, Antonio Gates, I really don't know if they have any other weapons on that offense. Their defense doesn't really scare me. I mean, 16th overall. But, I mean, then again, we're going into a very fucking stacked draft class. So, you know what? We've been just taking too many fucking L's on Thanksgiving. I think it's finally time that we get 2 consecutive wins, back-to-back seasons, 2 consecutive Thanksgiving victories. So I'll go ahead and put us at 8-3. Next is Cowboys versus Redskins playing Thursday Night Football the week after Thanksgiving. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I'll have us sweeping the Redskins, but this is gonna be a fucking tight game this time. 4 consecutive wins versus the Redskins. Next is the goddamn Giants. Bones. Bones, my man. How you doing? How you doing? Bones is not Bones anymore. I think he might be done with football videos. I don't know if he's ever said. I don't really watch much of his videos anymore. For good reason, I'm sure most of you can imagine. You know, Bones, he's just, it's in New York. He's in a very dark place right now, but I'm sure he'll be back for this game at least. Did I have us winning? No. Week 1, I had us losing. But now that our rookies would have a lot more experience, but yet again, I said the exact same thing along with every other Cowboys fan before we got swept to those New York cunts. We have to win against these fuckers at some time, right? Right? Come on, fucking right? Next, fuck. See, this is a game I've been waiting for. You guys know I'm a Cowboys fan, no fucking shit. But I fucking love the Raiders, dude. I'm confused. Okay, they're up to date with the Los Angeles Raiders, but yet it still says Oakland fucking Raiders. Oh, fuck, dude. This, on December 17th, this will be a Sunday night game. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why I want Marshawn Lynch to go to the Raiders so bad. So when we go up against them, it'll be Beast Mode versus Ezekiel Elliott. Please, Seattle. Please make that fucking happen. Maybe over a trade in the draft. Oh my god. Just somebody please make it happen. Please send Marshawn Lynch's ass over to Oakland, or I don't even fucking know anymore. Fuck, that's gonna be a tough game. This is going to be a classic. Like, if both teams happen to do very, very good, just like they did last season, this is going to be a fucking classic. Probably better than the 2013 Cowboys versus Broncos game. Do I really have us going 11-3? When was our last loss was against the Falcons. So far I've had us losing against the Giants, the Packers, and the Falcons, who are all probably playoff teams. You know what? 11-3. A fucking high-powered ass offense. I love Amari Cooper to death. I love Derek Carr to death. They have a strong offensive line. If they get beast mode, they're going to be the fucking AFC champions for sure. But I just have us pulling out a dub. And possibly one of the greatest classic NFL games in history. Fuck, that's going to be such a good game, dude. Next, week 16, December 24th, Christmas Eve, versus the Seattle Seahawks at 4:30, playing in Dallas. They have a shit offensive line. Richard Sherman, he'll most likely be gone. This year's draft is kind of weak in terms of offensive linemen, especially offensive tackle, which is really what the Seattle Seahawks need. I'm trying so hard not to sound fucking biased. We're gonna have a nice, stacked, new defensive front. It could be fucking David Irving and Charles Harris, or it could be David Irving and Taco Charlton. Taco SA motherfucker. And deported. Fuck. It's playing in Dallas. It was a very fucking close game last time. And that was with goddamn Matt Castle. And that was with Darren McFadden. I think he was a starting running back. Ezekiel Elliott versus Cam Chancellor Part 2. You know, I think it will be a very tight game. I think we have all the advantage that we could probably possibly have. Fuck, dude. But 11-4. I just think with a rookie secondary, well, at least a secondary that will mainly consist of rookies, I just don't think they're going to be ready for this game. And then finally, Cowboys versus Eagles playing in Philly, December 31st. 12 o'clock game. Fuck the Eagles. So with that all being said, I have us going 12-4. To say that I'm excited for this year would be a huge fucking understatement. It just all depends how Prescott does, how the offensive line holds up. You know, who will be our backup quarterback if we need it. I still highly doubt it'll be Kellen Moore. I mean, come on. How much will our defense improve? Will Jalen Smith be the same after that insane fucking injury? It's gonna be a fucking ride, folks. So, 12-4, that's my prediction. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you have the Cowboys going. I'll pretend to care. I'm sorry, that's fucked up. I'll see you guys next time. Oh.